What are the ways you're learning about your consumers, better understanding them in order to obviously be more useful or more entertaining?
For us, it's really social listening, talking to our search agency about some of the things that they're seeing, as well as, redefining your relationships with your agencies and your partners. I mean, they have a ton of information and how to have those conversations about what they're seeing. So you can make sure, I think the scary part in all of this is, one of the things that you said earlier, looking at it through the right filter, through what audiences really want versus what brands want to say.
Right.
And I think internally there's a huge danger, because I think that marketers know how to evaluate a piece of advertising, but how do you evaluate a piece of content? How are you trained to do that? How do you stop yourself from turning a piece of content into a bad advertising? So I think it's really, really important to make sure that you're being pretty pure about this and really listening to consumers through any outlet that you have.
How are you measuring a success of a program or content? If you release something, if it's a video, I mean, are you tracking it right back to sales? Are you looking at e-com? I mean, what are the ways that content becomes a success?
For example, for something like a highly produced, like a Project Runway, like a lot of the success with that has to do with, changing brand equity and making sure that we're seen as the most fashionable, approachable, a true expert in the space, all the way down to something like a how-to video, which, is very, low cost to produce, and it's very reactive, and you can really see, how are people engaging with it? How much time have they spent with it? What are the comments that they're making on it? What do they want to learn more of? So I think it really just has to be customized for what it is that you're trying to achieve.